Hi, it's Paul Feurenstein here, technology editor of Dentistry Today, and I am here with Bob Clark. Bob, how are you?
Paul, great to see you.
Bob and I have known each other for quite a while.
Yes,
I have
we
to
have.
say, when Bob first came out with his first idea of DrQuickLook, there was a booth about this big, and this guy standing there, please somebody talk to me. And I said, Bob, what do you have there? And he started to show me this cool little camera, a little LCD screen. He said, you can use my intraoral camera, you don't need computers in the office, you don't need anything. And you said, just take a picture, snap it, the patient holds it and can see what you're doing. And the patient could actually do it themselves. They can say, here's this and here's this. An amazing teaching tool. And then we've evolved, I guess, to a more robust system where you were able to do some transferring with some SD cards, et cetera, DrQuickLook 2 or whatever it was. And now, what in the world do you have here?
This is the big boy.
Okay.
You know, going back to those first days though, Paul, the fundamentals haven't changed. The fundamentals are nice, clear, crisp image that a patient can see and a patient can understand, so both the dentist, the staff, and the patient are all on the same piece of paper.
But so, it's also the patient is owning this thing. It's like their mirror.
Patient owns it. You know, we always feel from a dentist standpoint like, you know, it's kind of our problem. Once they see their problem, it's their problem.
So one of the this is not just a screen. This is something more robust. Is this a
well, this is not just a screen. It is a tablet. It's actually a Microsoft Surface 3 tablet, which gives us. Thank you to gamers out there. All you gamers, I want to tell you I appreciate what you're doing, because if it weren't for gamers, we wouldn't have the power that this Surface 3 tablet has.
Right.
So it's got so much power, more so than other the units. It just allows us to do more and more and more things.
So we're not just capturing images anymore.
We're not just capturing images, Paul.
So you have some software that you've developed with this.
We do.
What is this? Yep. The software has a funny name.
Yeah.
To me,
so the concept is that we want this to be more than just a tablet, more than just looking at images. So what we've named it is a portable dental assistant, PDA. Everybody remembers the old PDAs.
PDA.
So it's a PDA.
Very good.
And when my partner Vince and I were originally designing this, I'd say to him, you know what, that's amazing. That's amazing. So this Mazey thing came about. So we call it Mazey PDA. And that's where we got the name. So the crux of this, the heart of this, is this wonderful software that we have. If you look at this software, when I first looked at it, I said, man, this is push button paradise. And that's exactly what people want in an office. You want it easy, you want it simple, you want to be able to look at it and say, you know what, here's what I want to do. Oh, there's a button that says exactly what I want to do, and that's it. So push button paradise, you go thing to thing, whatever you want to do, it's here, and it's easy.
So if I have an image, can I use my fingers, for example, and circle, this is the area of concern?
Absolutely, yeah,
that's
absolutely, yeah. And that's one of the things I like best about it. You have an image there, you can hit a button that says draw, no surprises there, and you can draw on the image. Then if you want to, you can save that image. I love to save those images and send them right to insurance companies. There's a fracture line, a deficient filling, and I say, take a look at this, tooth needs a crown, here's why.
Now, this has power to run videos and things like that too.
It does,
so
it does.
Have you taken advantage of that?
We have. So what we've done is we've taken advantage of that big time. We have over 60 patient education videos that are embedded on here. You pay for them once, you don't ever have to pay for them again. So if many of them are HD.
So if a patient's having an implant, you can say, here's an implant.
Here's an implant.
Video about the implant.
And what that does is it gives the dental assistant time to do other things in the operatory. And every time the patient hears it, it's consistent. They don't have to hear it from one dental assistant or me or another, all different stories. It's a consistent story. Now, Paul, in addition to that, and more importantly, I took a hard look at my practice a few years ago and said, you know what? I'm really weak at informed consent. I know you're laughing because you're probably there too. We're all bad about that. So I said, you know, if I could get this to a point where it could give a consistent informed consent and matching post-ops, man, that would be great.
So you can give post-op instructions, of course. I mean,
yeah,
obviously.
Why not? Why? If we can do it, why shouldn't we? So everything matches up. We even give you the paper that comes with it so that people can sign off, and everything is ideal.
But you could actually just say, patient saw video, post-op instructions,
You
patient
could.
saw video, and that would
Absolutely.
be sufficient. But if you want to
It
go
would.
beyond it, you can sign that too.
You can sign it and keep a copy of it. So it just really is, we've given everybody a system.
This is not just a little camera, Bob.
No, no. It's an entire system that really makes a difference in your office. Protection, quite Paul, protection is everything nowadays.
And the clarity of the image is very, very good. I mean,
It's
people
extremely
look and
good.
say, oh,
It's extremely good.
It's real sharp. I mean,
you know,
patients can see everything.
there's many offices. I don't know what your office has, but many offices have the big screens up above.
Yeah.
You can now, with this system, put a big screen up above, as long as it has an HDMI connector, which all the new ones do.
I know where you're going with this.
You know where I'm going? Miracast.
So you can shoot the images from here to the big screen.
And it goes immediately up to that big screen if you want to. Now, for me, patient holding it in their own hands, 12 inches away, kind of does it. But some people, they like that big screen. We've got it for them.
That's great. And then so, how do I transfer this information to my practice management system?
Yeah, you can use a couple of ways to transfer. In my office, we're so used to using a memory stick that we do that consistently. Now, if you want to transfer directly, wirelessly, we can get that to happen.
Sure.
So we can have a network person, you'll have your IT guy come in, set that up, set it up on your common drive, everything will be in one spot. You know, Paul, that's the other nice thing about this. This is going to keep in place every image you ever take. Lots of storage, it'll hold it right here.
Oh,
now
I
you can
see.
transfer that.
Of course,
you can transfer it to that master file I mentioned on your common drive, or you can transfer it to the patient file in your electronic system. Either
way.
one.
Yeah, either way.
But you want to make sure you have them all.
And you want to make sure whose extras are in the right place, whose pictures are in the right place.
Absolutely.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yep.
So this is a lot of stuff. Now I looked.
It is a lot of stuff.
I looked at your website,
Yep.
and it's very comprehensive. So
It is.
I want to know. So first of all, what is the website?
The website is DrQuickLook.com.
Simple as that.
DrQuickLook.com.
And it gave a very, very broad description. It had sample videos, it had sample pictures. It was
It's got
really
everything
a lot
we
of
talked
information.
about and more, because it does do more. And it'll really do whatever you want it to do. Again, Microsoft Surface 3 tablet, lots of power, lots of capacity. It'll do it all.
And you're not done yet.
I'm not
I
done
know
yet.
that.
I'm
I
never
know
done.
that.
You
I
know
know
that.
Bob.
You know that.
This has
Paul.
been a pleasure. What a great
Thank you.
thing. I love this evolution. This is great. Dr. QuickLook, Bob Clark. Keep it up, man.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
All right.